The link between owls and aliens. There has been a steady trend in alien abduction reports and close encounters which involve the strange appearance and behaviour of animals either before, during, or for a time after the incident has occurred. Many abductees or witnesses of UFOs claim to experience a sudden gathering of wildlife around the site of the incident, or to have their pets behaving strangely or aggressively to them upon returning home. Usually, the animals reported are native to the area in which the encounter took place, such as deer, foxes, and birds seeming to come out of the tree line as if drawn to the situation and tend to watch as the event unfolds. Owls, however, appear to have a much stronger and more unusual link to reports of alien encounters, and while the situations presented in case of abduction and UFO sightings are strange enough in and of themselves, the inclusion of owls is stranger still. Something which, to me at least, seems to have gone largely unnoticed in the collection of reports found online regarding aliens and UFOs are the inclusion of owls around the time of the event and the time after the event had passed. Many people claim to see one or more of the birds around their property during this time, even if they reside in an area not commonly known to include owls in the local wildlife. For example, abductees have claimed to have undergone the initial abduction and been returned to their cars with the usual missing time and confusion one would expect from a report of such a thing. They resumed their journey only to have been followed by an owl flying outside the driver's window, keeping pace with the car for a substantial amount of time. Others have reported a bright light in the sky matching the speed of their car. When the engine fails, as usually claimed in these accounts, owls have been said to almost fall from the sky, appearing unable to move properly or fly away, sometimes being the reason the car has stopped in the first place as the driver brakes to avoid hitting it, and the abduction takes place after this. The height of these strange appearances of owls comes from the information within at least one abduction report which stated that a man was driving home late one night from work. His engine failed whilst travelling through a secluded stretch of road and was confronted with a light in the sky and was missing around 3 hours of time when he checked his watch and began driving again. He claims to have continued his journey for a short time without further incident, until driving past a 6-foot-tall owl standing in the side of the road, watching him pass by in the car. The man states that he saw the creature and simply remarked to himself that it was a large owl, commenting on its size as more of a mildly interesting point rather than something that should not exist at all. He went on to report that the reality of what he saw kicked in after he got home and reacted in a much more panicked manner. A number of theories are circulating online regarding this phenomenon, ranging from active camouflage to appear as something other than their natural shape, to the human brain reacting to whatever memory-altering techniques are employed during the abduction. The most reasonable, in my opinion, is that the sightings of owls in general is more of a reactionary phenomenon where the brain is trying to access memories of the event but cannot overcome the induced amnesia of the abduction, and so produces hallucinations which closely as possible imitate what was actually seen. In the case of coming into contact with the traditional grey alien as we know it from reports and pop culture, perhaps the mind is taking the large dark eyes, strange shape, and pale colouring of an owl as the closest approximation of the aliens, whilst drawing on the common secluded woodland area known for abductions as the most reasonable creature to have been seen in those surroundings. As the reports continue, we can only theorise and speculate on the reason behind it, but it certainly adds another layer of curiosity to an already strange occurrence. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Until next time.